blatantly why you do this?
Nah, I just started, bro. We're just gonna start the show, man. Start it. Give him an intro. Okay. Yeah. I got it. Welcome to the Blatantly Blatant Show. The people be hating now because I be talking all my ish. Welcome to my show, please get off my. Welcome to my show, please get off my. Welcome to the Blatantly Blatant Show. The people be hating now because I be talking all my ish. Welcome to my show, please get off my. Welcome to my show, please get off my. Let's stop. Yo, I'm headed back to the shop. And y'all know what that means. That means it's day shifts. And I missed the damn verses. So I'm watching it now, right? And I'm watching it as DJ Academics is watching it because he's going to do the commentary, so it'll make it funnier for me. But Ross did exactly what I thought he was going to do. When it came to any of the Drake songs, he wasn't going to play. Well, he played the songs, but he played the songs minus the Drake vocals. So the one first song he played, he was like, yeah, we're going to do it. He said, but minus the Drake vocals. The DJ was like, minus the Drake vocals? He was like, yeah. Then he played Dice Pineapples, no Drake vocals. So he wasn't playing. He don't mess with Drake at all. You know, he's standing on his 10. I got to give him that. Definitely standing on his 10. So it seemed a little bit busy today, bro. I got people in front of me, back of me, pause. This person on my ass back here. We probably can't see. Then I got right here. Then I got right here. So, but we headed to the shop. I'll see y'all when we get there. They got smashes.
Oh, this is an industry crowd. Look at them. None of them.
They got smashes, but Ross Ross wasn't playing with him. They friends, but Ross was not playing with him, bro. Like, and I said, like, when they didn't put, even so, French is not even playing Drake vocals. That's how loyal he is to Rick Ross. But also too, that kind of hurt like some of the verses a little bit, because I mean Drake made some of the songs. I mean, not their verses was good too, but Drake added that extra. You know what I mean? So make sure we got everything in the pocket. But we back, baby. We are back, baby. Let's see what we got today, bro. Remember last Friday we didn't do, so I'm assuming this shit's gonna be doubled up and all that. So mentally, I'm prepared. Yeah, it feels. I don't know how it feels. It feels. Oh, we got sex. Interesting. They ain't got no waters in there. It don't look like it. Whatever. To get my own. So it don't seem bad, so we'll see. It don't seem so bad. Ross is funny though. I knew he was gonna do that. Like I said, I don't think him and Drake patched it up yet. So I'm like, I don't see that working out like I think so, as far as like the songs. Alright, we Christiana, Newark, Pike, Wayne Brady, LA. So it's finally normal. They put the normal amount in there. They didn't put the extra ish. Thank God, because they know. Keep my route the way it was, bro. Like, no one had stuff to do. And then we got freaking cover. I just can't wait for court to be over with. Just to get that shit out the way, bro. Because even so, right? I'm sitting there thinking, I didn't touch my phone because the phone is so embedded in the thing. When I touched nothing but the plastic. So you can't say I touched this, that, and the third when I definitely didn't. Let's see, guys. I'm guaranteed they ain't put no more waters over here, bro. How much you want to bet? What I say? How old are these fucking ghosts? No, it's only 6. Take some of those, we out. Thought about it now, let's make sure we close this. Recorded closing it off. It's Friday and knock on wood, make sure they know mishaps. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Put that back up. Forgot my damn keys. I would have to walk all the way around. Yeah. See what I mean? See what I mean? Mishaps. I don't want no mishaps. All right, so this past week, a lot of stuff been going down, but it's Friday, so we want to try to enjoy this day. And I moved all my expansions on my MPC, on my Live 3, I should say. And I fixed some of the other expansions I had. I had double expansions in it, bro. Whether they be whether they're the whatchamacallits of what do you call, like double from Native Instruments or whatever. There was a lot of those that I had double, so we deleted those, got rid of those, and I can say we good to go now. Man, I thought I cut the camera. See, that I gotta work on too. I'm bad at cutting off the thinking I'm cutting off the camera and it's still on. And I grab the camera and I'm like, damn, why this shit hot as hell? Because it's black. Then I touch the screen and the lights back up. But yeah, man, let's get to it. It's a little chilly right now, but it's like just perfect because it's gonna be warming up. Let's see what today brings. We got a regular, bro. This is about a regular stop, a regular Friday now, but I usually get by like 6 to 8. And we got 6 today, which is fine because I'll be able to come home, get some stuff done, and I gotta work on this video. Patreon drop. I'll probably do the, I'm gonna have the Patreon drop Saturdays. We'll do that. So that'll give me time to work during the week if I can get stuff done during the week, and then if not, we're gonna crash it down on Friday. Crash it down. I was gonna say crack it down, whatever. Same. You know what I mean. We're gonna get to it. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, man. Let's go get our coffee and see what up. It's about time you stick to your damn word, bro. Like, I'm not gonna put the extra on there. Thank God. Like, well, he didn't say that this week. He said that a couple weeks ago and still did it. I get triggered quick as hell, bro. Because I deal with stupid ass drivers every day, so it's just like, come on with the dumb shit. If not, it's stupid drivers, it's stupid pedestrians. Petty pedestrians, you know? Let's get this damn, let's get this diesel and get it moving. What's going on, boss? How you doing? Yeah, let's get this diesel, get this damn day started, so we can sit here going. And I was messing with that that gyro. I ain't gonna hold you, it's pretty fun. I didn't do the MIDI out yet, so this is what we're gonna check. So that'll be the video I'll drop. We'll be messing around with gyro and what was the other? There's another plugin I was messing. Oh, and Tone Flex. Oh, and Archive on the side for sure. Because that's, bro, even on his default on the plugin, the default sound for the audio, it just brings it to life. It brings it to life, bro. I'm like, that's wild. So we're gonna use those 3 and then probably gold at the end maybe, but those 3 for sure, just to show you how that sound, bro. Like because like I'm telling you, with this damn plugin, right, it just brings it to life, and you're getting characteristics from SP12. Well, yeah, the SP1200. There's the ASR in there also, so you get some of that grit and sound like that from, and some of that warmthness. It's dope. It's dope. And then when you use Tone Flex, now Tone Flex adds some stuff too, because you got choruses and flanges and all that. Tone Flex is kind of like Chroma Console on another level, because there's different other settings in it. So that's the best way. That's what he did. He basically made the Chroma Console and the VS3. Oh, thank you both. Appreciate that. Y'all have a good Friday. You as well. He made the Chroma Console. There's probably like a whole bunch of pedals. Go ahead. There's probably like 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, at least probably 12 pedals. I'll shit you not. I'll show you on my Patreon. Bruh, I did it again. I put it in my damn pocket without cutting it down. I'm gonna be wasting the battery. And the thing is, I don't bring an extra battery because for the most part, when I'm done you know, recording, I guess you could call them clips by clips, because I do roughly between anywhere to a minute to 4, depending how long I'm talking. And, you have a good one, boss?
It looks like I planned it all along.
Damn.
Hurry in and save on the perfect gift at Macy's Mother's Day sale today.
But I'll sit there, like I said, I was just talking about cutting it off, and I put it right back in my pocket, because we was in the store, so I was like, let me. And then also too, as I'm talking, I hold the camera a certain way, so people not think I'm trying to record them or nothing, or honestly, I don't want them in my angle, because if God forbid I'm sitting there talking to somebody, be like, oh, you recording that? I will fucking snap, because I'm like, I'm focused on me. I don't give a shit about none of y'all. This is me, my vlog, and talking to my people. But you know, you have some people like, yeah, bro, this is the normal stop. This is normally what it is. So we got a normal Friday. What we got on the pieces though? 19, 16, 16, shit, right? Another 16, okay. 33 for Wayne Brady, that's about right. And then we go to LA's 12. And then Body World's last one 7, and Body World back to the shop. So let's get it started. Let's see. Oh, I'm about to check right now. They might be going fishing or something, huh? They might be going fishing or something, bro. I didn't go fishing in the last 2 years, honestly, bro. I'm mad at myself about that one. I also too, I didn't renew my damn fisher's license, and I live in Jersey, so we have to have fisher's license. Yeah. But anyhow, let's get back on the road now. What I was about to say was, I'm about to see was any new music come out, and I'm gonna let y'all know, you know, because every Friday I like to tell y'all, Fire Album Fridays, any good album come out, or there's an album I feel like y'all might want to look out for, whatever the case may be. So catch you on the flip side.
Instruments will now join Inmusic's portfolio, which includes Akai Pro, Move, Dinar. I don't know, I always
Dayshiftss said it first, motherfuckers.
And other major industry brands.
This is dope.
It says key details of the acquisition. Stability for Akai, the move.
This is dope. Dayshiftss is saying that Native Instruments been acquired by Inmusic, which is Akai and everybody. So that's some good news. Native Instruments not dying. That makes sense if we already getting expansions from them. That would, as a business move, I would have done it. If I got the money, why the hell not? This is, he's looking it up right now.
Software,
salute Dayshiftss.
Hardware, including Kontakt Complete, and associated brands like iZotope, Plugin Alliance, and Brainworx, which were already under the umbrella. Like it's the Master, whatever it is done. Yo, what's up, man? How you feeling, bro? Ken 2.
I'm recording you right now, Dayshiftss.
It says Native Instruments CEO Nick Williams noted the union brings together two influential complementary companies to ensure.
We hear it first on Dayshiftss from Dayshiftss. Hey, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny.
Yo, check that. It says future operations. Despite the change in ownership, current products and services are expected
I got it first.
to operate with a focus on delivering future tools for creators. So that means now it's going to be a merge of sounds.
That's going to be crazy.
You're recording for
yep, right now. Right now, yes sir.
Oh, we got the news. We got
this is dope, bro. Hey, we got some big news. Dayshiftss just got off. He just gave news. I got it first from Dayshiftss. He said he got it from somebody else. Salute to that other dude, but we got the news first on Dayshiftss from Dayshiftss. Every pun intended, because like, what are the chances of that? Like, bro, this is why it's good to have the damn camera with me. Like, definitely for news like this. Like, bro, this, my brain just went, because I'm just thinking like the possible things. Now, I don't want to get myself hyped up for things that can't happen, but I do want to talk about things in the future that possibly can happen. Bro, there's so many topics that's going to be talked about now on Dayshiftss and then on my other channel of what they can possibly bring or what we may like to see. Now, let's keep the softwares for sure. Or are we merging the softwares, or are we getting stuff from Native Instrument software that's not in, you know, NPC, or vice versa? But I mean, we damn near have everything in the MPC software now, from clips to everything. So I really don't see what much they can add from Machine. I don't know. I would have to think about it. There is a different workflow though, so you know what I mean. But that would be interesting, bro. This is very exciting news. And like I said, it only makes sense because we was already getting expansions and stuff from them. So, wow. Y'all, bro. And that could make sense of why, like, stuff with them and the way they've been dropping stuff and releasing stuff, and even with their plugins and stuff, a certain plugins not even being released yet, like for instance the one Spitfire, because I guess they was trying to get stuff in order. So we'll see. In the next couple months, let's see what they bring to the table. I'm sitting here
is simplified.
driving. I'm looking at the gyro video again just to see a review, just to see like of stuff how the program works. I only watched one of the videos. I don't know everything, and just so I can get a little bit of an overview. So when I go back to them, I'm like, all right, cool, I know where certain stuff at, and to see how certain of these damn functions works. That was about to be a damn tongue twister. My ass, right, bro? I was sitting here cruising. I'm like, it's been mighty quiet. I didn't even have my GPS on. I'm driving to the first spot. I mean, I've been driving here for so long. The first stop, I know how to get to. I know how to get the first stop. But I'm like, I haven't heard my GPS in a while. And I'm sitting there just watching my YouTube, watching / listening, listening / watching, however you want to say. And I'm like, let me check something. I didn't even put the address in, bro. I'll put it in now, and I always put the address in, even if I know where I'm going.
South toward Baltimore.
Just in case there's any detours, because sometimes they can be. They'll definitely give a detour, like if there's an accident or something like that. So right now we are in.
Of a mile. Continue on I-95 south toward Baltimore.
We're in Delaware.
For the pattern of that sound. Click both of these.
I'm still watching this review over the gyro plugin. That thing is very in-depth, bro. Like, there's a lot to it. And it's, like I said, it's 2 versions. I got the whole version, everything, because I want to be able to mess with I'm about to say, hold on. I'm like, that don't seem right. But no, it is. So we going from, oh, it's all basically, okay, I see what they did. But why would I go? Nah, it makes sense. All right, never mind. I'm tripping. I just haven't done it this way in a while, pause. But yeah, we over here watching. I'm watching Ars right now. Ars music. Arseny music. Shout out to him. Well, I'll be watching a lot of people, bro. I consume a lot of damn YouTube if you think about it. And some people I just stopped watching them because it's fake shit. And once I see the fake shit, I'm like, My problem is because I'm too real. Like, I wear my heart on my sleeves, and I tell it like it is. I'm not sitting here sugarcoating. I don't do shit for clicks, none of that. So, like, even when that whole AI thing and Suno and all that, what happened now? Nobody talking about it. I told you, I said give it a couple weeks or so, not even. Nobody's gonna give a damn. And then there was that other one everybody was talking about. What was the name of it? But they have the one now, they got a sample of music. People that made that. You know. Then I came at Busy Work Beats next because he made a big deal about it. Sue the Busy Work Beats though. Because at the end of the day, he got on my nerves with that bullshit because he was talking about ethics, then at the end of the day he said that he didn't care about ethics. And I'm like, wait, so what are we talking about? You know what I mean? Like, so, but salute the Busy Work Beats for the fact that all the work he put in. So I'm not that much of a hater. I'll talk shit, but I'm not gonna sit there and be a hater. And if you put in work, hey, it is what it is. Even if I don't like somebody. But I don't have no problem with this. I don't have no problem with this. I mean, there might be some people like, you know, on YouTube that I'm like, The one person though, I used to watch, there's a person named, I think called Jade Star or something like that. And I'm like, oh cool, they had some iPad stuff, yada, yada, yada. And I was just singing something, she had something. If you ever see me go like that, you know, I'm trying to catch up. But Yeah, so I used to be subscribed and stuff, right? Then one day, dude was live. He was going through his pictures and then added all his saved pictures. He had a damn swastika, a couple swastika pictures. I said, oh no. Nope. Unsubscribed, and I was out. When I seen that, I was like, but I wasn't surprised. I wasn't surprised. All right, so Friday is gonna be an interesting one. Inmusic took over Native Instruments. I have my regular stops today, which is, you know, starting to look good. But there's this dude online on YouTube right now, and he's saying that 8 o'clock, they said that they were going to release the files, these UFO files. So we got 30 minutes. If there's any truth behind that, this is about to be a very interesting day, bro. And no wonder why I'm feeling like, I feel good, but every like I hate to say it like this, but every time like something goes good, something else pops up. Like, so I'm not trying to think like that, but we will see. It says Pentagon UFO files released, or to be released today. They've been talking about releasing the files, and Cash Patel said they already sent them in, so we're going to see what they do release, and we'll go from there. But around 8 o'clock, I will be typing back in. Oh, there's somebody in the chat said redacted. Yeah, I bet a lot of redacted for sure.
UFO files, but there's still Epstein files that you haven't finished yet. So
yeah, that's true. Like, it's like, what about the Epstein files too?
False. There are definitely.
And what about this war?
And
they doing too much.
I think a lot of people are actually kind of upset that it's all about the UFO files now. I mean, I'm excited about that, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, like, it's like,
but
I done dropped shit, but the thing is, it's like, oh,
it just kind of gets dropped.
They did
There's
just,
no real acknowledgement. There was no
the
real...
files got dropped, and then people kind of just stopped talking about the Epstein files, because then the war came, and then now they got the UFO files about to drop. So distraction, eh? We will see. So will they drop at 8 o'clock? I don't know. They say 8 o'clock the file should drop, but we will see. I don't know. I feel like it's a freaking false flag, but well, if I don't see nothing at 8 o'clock, we know they still lying, of course. What do we got here? We only got 16. We need 8 of the waters. Do they have barbells? They got the barbells. That's the... And you said you turned in the files. Okay. Maybe you did. Let's just say you did, right? But what are in those files?
With what Tim is saying here,
some people are saying, like, he put up a poll, he like, some people saying they're excited, some people saying we ain't gonna get nothing. And I'm not excited. Well, maybe a little excitement, because it's like, it's starting to come out now. The truth is starting to come out now. That's the only part I'm excited for, because one way or another, they're still trying to cover all this stuff up, but somebody's about to fumble this ball, and we're about to learn a lot. So, you know, the chat's like, oh, we're excited, and some people are like, maybe not. You know, this is probably just going, somebody said this is just going to be another unsatisfied hand, which is funny.
I think the one thing we need to remember is, yes, this is exciting, but it's been covered up very tightly, probably the greatest secret of all time since 1947. You can't just take this information without wondering and asking, why now?
And that's the thing.
Turn right on Lincoln Hill Road.
And that's the thing. It's like, well, from what I've heard and stuff, is, you know, this is the year of disclosure, 2026, the year of disclosure. They had an agreement with these other beings that you have this amount of time till you let the people know what's up, and then we're coming, and then you're gonna have to tell them the truth. So it's interesting.
Why now? Like, explain yourself. Explain why it was covered up for the 80 years.
80 years.
Why you made that decision. Why it dragged on for so long.
Those are the answers we won't get.
We need answers first. Otherwise,
I wish.
It's very hard to listen and believe with a really open heart and an open mind, because it's like you've lied for such a long time. You've
Red light camera ahead.
And you've lied about this for so long. You've killed people over this lie. Plenty of people. You've done stuff over this lie. But also too, it's like, all right, we lied to these people about these UFO and aliens. What else have y'all been lying about? A lot. And then it's like, then once people are like, all right, yo, you've been lying to us for 80 years. We're like, okay, well, what about 9/11? What about this? What about the war? Why did we go to war? What about Hirosaki, Nagasaki, with all that shit? Like, there's a lot. This cover-up can uncover a lot of others.
Their goal was to gather intel and data. And again, this is my understanding.
And it's 8 o'clock now, so we're about to see if these files drop soon enough.
Their goal
I gotta do this drive, but then when I get back in here, I'm about to be
and data
right on it.
On what this disclosure stuff is. I don't know what their opinions were.
And this dude is talking about how other governments, higher governments, what I was trying to tell y'all, I'm not making this up.
And getting rubbing shoulders.
I have this information, and they had a meeting with these priests apparently. Like, so it's, I don't know what the hell's going on, bro.
That's why maybe I feel so weird about it.
8 o'clock on the dot. We need the freaking UFO files in these streets. So we got 16 pieces I gotta put up.
That what is happening is deeply spiritual. What people are experiencing is deeply spiritual, and that what the majority of the experiences are when it comes to let's just say for generic surface level
Why did it freeze?
Abductions, alien abductions, is demonic in nature, and there's an element of this UAP phenomenon and entity phenomenon that is fueled by fallen angels and fallen angel technology.
Fallen angel technology.
That's see
This whole,
see what I'm saying?
This
You see what I'm saying? Like that's I'll get right back to y'all.
Now people who aren't into this.
So the files drop. We got UAP stuff, but these pictures you can barely see it because of my camera, but if you look, it's great. There's really nothing you can see. Like it's on WAR.GOV/UFO. You can see the files and all that stuff. But so check this out. What's happening right now? This is just a layer of the onion. Now, you want to appease some of these people, yeah, and you want to try to get other brains off the war and off the Epstein files and everything. But what y'all just admitted without saying is y'all had this information. Y'all been having this information and y'all knew about aliens, UFOs for at least 80 years plus now. So y'all been keeping a secret from us, been lying to us ever since I was born and before I was born. So we need to get to the nitty gritty now. Let's get to the real truth of things of why now, why have y'all been lying to us, and the people that made these reports, why y'all made it seem like they were going crazy?
Don't worry about it.
Yep, the files been released, bro. If I would have known they was going to get released today, I would have told you. I'm like, hey man, I would have told you on day shift yesterday. I did not know, so this is very interesting. Now, to be honest with you, some of the pictures,
that was it.
When we get to the home, I said when we get to the home. When we get home, I just probably just gonna go live and just talk about it. Ain't no script, ain't none of that. Just to look at some of the stuff and see what y'all think. But some of the pictures, I ain't gonna hold it, bro. They are laughable. They're just like gray with a little speck. It's like, come on, bro. We've seen the damn videos like that. But there are videos on it too, so we will be able to check out the videos. So that's cool. What do we have here? Lane body, all the lane body that might be done. Do they got water? Sometimes they get water. And they got the water, so it should be the water lane body. I might. Should I do it on the side? But yeah, some of the pictures, there's a couple pictures that you look. It's like, yeah, what is this? Like, y'all could have just. Well, it's like y'all playing on our faces. But then he was looking at. I seen dude was looking at one of the videos. And it's still, the videos are like monochrome, how you say this? Like just gray and black. So you can't see like too much, but you can see some like, I guess we'll be able to see the movement and stuff. So we're gonna analyze it. I'll tell you that. We're definitely gonna analyze it. They only got one, who has just one fire on smart water? Somebody, not unless it's an extra. But yeah, when we get to the crib, bro, I ain't got that much left, so we about to get that ASAP and see what's going on with these files. Like, I'm hyped because there's finally, well, it seems like they're being forced to tell us the truth. Like, it's something, there's something about this that's just, I don't know if I want to say off or just, I don't know. Something's just not making sense. Something's not, I'll put it this way. I can definitely say something's not adding up. Like, I also like, why now? Like, why now? And some of the stuff they giving us too, like I said, some of the stuff is laughable, some of the pictures, but you have to figure it. They did say they're gonna be releasing more stuff next week too, so I guess they're trying to give it to us in waves and waves. So I guess maybe this might be a way to get the people talking, and the people that are not ready, to give them some type of heads up, like, look, you may not believe this, you may not believe aliens or whatever the case may be. You might have just thought it was God and just that was it, but there's a little more explaining we got to do to give them the heads up, because I'm ready. I'm ready. Man, I got this like light headache. I don't know where the hell it came from. Trying to get rid of it, bro. Oh, it's like right here. Hold on. I was just in there, and so now that they out, I'm asking people. Homeboy was like, I said, yo, I said, do you believe in aliens? And then he kind of looked at me. He was like, he kind of seemed maybe like he didn't believe or whatever. He was like, well, he's like, I mean, yeah, he said it is a big universe. And I said, oh, all right. I said, well, the government just dropped the UFO files. I said, so if you want, you can check it. I said, so whether you believe they're real or not, or UFOs or whatever, I said, sorry to tell you, bro, they're real. So, like I said, a lot of people don't know what's going on in the world. Like, we just, I'm a work. This fucking dumbass. Had a whole stop. A stop. There's a stop sign right there. I got the right of way. Dumbass people. Anyway, like I said, bro, a lot of people don't know what's going on in the world. So, if you ever catching Dayshiftss, or this is your first time watching Dayshiftss, y'all getting real-time reaction of what's going on in the news that I see. What's a new plugin or VST dropping on some new music, you will get a live review while we here. But this now, bro, I'm going to have to record every day now, because the fact that the files are being released, more stuff is going to get released. And then I feel as time goes on, we're going to start seeing more shit in the sky. It's going to become a normal thing. Watch. Mark my word.
For a lot of the machine users right now.
Bolo talking
really
about the native instruments.
Does the right thing, and I really hope that they make a new machine.
And he's talking about the native instruments merger with Inmusic, which we heard first from Dayson, Civil Dayson Music. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all go check him out on this page. But Bolo don't seem too happy about it. He don't seem too happy, because he's saying, you know, a lot for the machine users. He's like, well, you know, he said, I am a bit worried. He said, because are y'all going to phase it out, or, you know, will y'all bring another machine into it? I mean, with Inmusic acquiring it, I think the smart thing would be to keep the company separate. I don't say merge, but yes, work with each other, but keep y'all shit separate. You feel me? And do come out with another machine. I think the people do deserve that. I honestly do. Because some people don't like MPC, like, which is fine. Like I said, I have the machine micro and I have the machine MK3, and I barely touch that, bro. Even the Push 2 I have, I'll be on Ableton and don't even really use the Push 2. Like, it makes no sense, but I need to start using it, because even with the controllers and stuff, you know what I mean? Use your brain blatantly. But I really think they should just, you know, why not? The Inmusic got the bread. So y'all should be able to have another machine. That shouldn't be hard at all. I think it's a dope merger, because that saves the company, so you don't have to worry about stuff. And just as far as, like I said, merger new. Keep them a bit separate. I think that'll work. Everybody's talking about that. I mean, because it's news, you know. So I mean, content creators, they're gonna talk about it. So I mean, shit, why not? Because it's big news, whether you like it or not. Inmusic acquiring Native Instruments, you got to think about this though too. It's not just Native Instruments, it's everything under the Native Instruments. People saying that's Brainworx, Plugin Alliance. I got a lot of their stuff, and iZotope. That's pretty big, bro. That's like I sing Ghetto Style. Salute to Ghetto Style. That's my guy. Oh, and big salute to Ghetto Style because he sent me bread for one of my expansions too. And I've been meaning to do a thank you video, and I still got to do a thank you video for everybody doing that. So that's coming soon. But salute to Ghetto Styles because he put under there, and that's why I was looking. I'm like, oh shit, Brainworx, Plugin Alliance, and iZotope. I'm like, ooh, if we can get some of that in the MPC, think about Sonics and Sound, bro. Even though it sounds good now, but we can add more. Wait a minute. Boom, it hit me. They was probably waiting for this. All these features and stuff that we're about to get on the NPC, the newer NPCs. Maybe they was waiting for that. And with this, them acquiring this now, there's no way, because we won't be getting more features. Now, what about the NPC sample? Because some of that stuff work with the NPC sample. Can we get some stuff allocated from there? Whether it's, I don't know. It could be definitely some stuff with sound, what maybe from the Brainworx Plugin Alliance stuff we make. Bro, this is big, Paul. Dog, it's crazy how sleep this world is, bro. Turn, you got that shit. It's crazy. Like, people don't know what's going on. You sit there and ask them, like, yo, you hear about the files, or even when the Epstein stuff was going down, and you hear about the babies and this and the third, like, people don't know what's going on in the world, bro. I'm not saying I'm woke, but I mean, I'm at least got my head, I put it this way, I got my head on a swivel, you know? So what's going on at least somewhere. We have an extra water on here, bro. That's not... What do he got here? Oh, we got a couple C4s. All right, I don't need the whatchamacallit. I can just put it up on a vertical. But yeah, no matter who I actually, even when I was telling my girl and kids, I'm like, yo, have you heard about such and such? And they're like, nah. I'm like, bro, I know y'all kids and stuff. I said, y'all need to know what's going on. I said, y'all the ones growing up, y'all need to know exactly what's going on in this world. Like, y'all think y'all grown, but y'all don't know what's going on. I'm just assuming this Hawaiian gotta be for him too. Yeah, it is. It's an open box. It's an open box. But yeah, I'm about to go home and check out these videos. And we're on live stream. When I live stream, I'm just going on there and we just gonna look at it. I'm not here to entertain. I'm just trying to see if we can put some conclusions together. Put some of these conclusions together because it's getting interesting. It is getting interesting.
They don't want to lose that.
At the last stop,
it's relatively, not that it's the only.
I'm watching. I don't know if you ever heard of my man's right here. He's a channeler, and he has this entity that he channels, that he's been given information called Bashar. So I mean, if you ever been in this UFO universe, you know about it.
From my understanding, there are infinite different species out there in the galaxy. So who are you referring to? Is it a specific group of extraterrestrials?
Yes, I think we're dealing with a few groups. We're not obviously not dealing with every.
Brody had his. I seen his. He had the blick in his pocket. I'm like, why are he walking like that? Brody got the blick and he got gloves on.
What that number might be.
He wore. I seen the butt of the gun right in his coat. It's Philly, so it ain't nothing. But I don't see Philly. You can open carry. I don't know if you can conceal carry. I gotta look into that. But the way he was walking, I'm like, I know that walk, and I know the way that hand is. So.
Tall whites, the grays, of course.
Oh, he's talking about the different species of aliens?
Of all different stripes, because there are many different factions of grays. They can't be lumped into one particular thing. And there
What's
are
dope about this?
That people have encountered that seem to be relatively common. Reptilians, things like that. Now, Again, you know, there are different kinds of agendas here, different kinds of interaction.
If they come out, that's probably what's to scare people, and they probably won't come out till a long time. Like I said, bro, there's no doubt about it. You can't deny this now. Like, the files is out. But like I said, we're getting spoon-fed, baby-fed this stuff because I feel like the real stuff, once they really start releasing more info and we start seeing more pictures, then yeah. Because it's like, you have a lot of people that's not going to believe this at all. They're going to be like, oh, you know, well, is this a distraction from what other stuff that's going on in the world? Yes, the war, the other Epstein files and stuff like that. Yes, I do feel like this is something else to put on the plate to keep us distracted, but also too, I feel like they needed to say something too. For what reason? That's what I'm trying to understand. Why? The question is, why now? Why now? There's a reason. It's not just for no reason. There's a reason for everything. They could have waited after the next election. They could have waited for more stuff. Like, it's like, why now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Yeah, figured out everything. But all right, let's say, even if y'all don't believe it, right? Let's say eventually they come or whatever. They're not just gonna pop up like, let's say if the reptilians are real, right? We're just gonna just say hypothetically, if they was real, they walking around here, big ass reptilians, reptile looking things, people would be shitting bricks. So let's say if it was real, right? Let's tell the people about it first, and then the ones that's been living with us that look like us, introduce them. I'm like, okay, yeah, all right, we know about them. Then maybe the Greys, and then maybe them reptiles. See, the thing is, and if they do have reptilians and everything, the reptilians are known to be the bad guys. So like, this shit is crazy, bro. Are we gonna be on some Star Trek type stuff? Who knows? Who freaking knows? But let me finish this until we get the house, and we're gonna look more into this information. Yeah, this is gonna,
even though there is an overall,
this is gonna be a bit of divide with people
they can still
with this whole UFO stuff, because some people are gonna believe it, some people not. And I mean,
how we fit into the galactic family.
It's on them. But I was just in the damn gym right now, and I was telling him, I was like, yeah, well, you know, I said, I'm good, boss. So yeah, I said, you know, I'm just waiting to see if there's any more info coming out. He's like, what? I said, yeah. I said, the government just released the UFO files. He's like, oh, for real? I'm like, yeah. I said, so, I said, you can go to WAR.GOV/UFO. And I said, the information there, I said, they got some pictures up, they got some videos. And then the one dude, he's just kind of looking at me like I'm crazy. And I'm thinking to myself, even if you don't believe him, the information is out there, bro. Like, so I'm not sitting here trying to preach to anybody. You could call me crazy what you want, but the truth is out now. The files is out now. They do admit that the UFO stuff they can't even explain. Even if it's not from outer space, it's from somewhere. So, but like I said, bro, just walking around, nobody knows what's going on in this world, bro. And honestly, too, it's hard to have conversations with people, too, because like they just be in la la land, and you like bring up a topic, definitely what's going on in the world, and it seemed like, oh, what you, an NPC, bro? What the hell? What the hell are they doing? Oh, they cleaning the streets? Oh, that's why I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm like, all right, it made sense now. Cleaning, and that car is, I'm like, so yeah, I'm gonna stay behind. I'm like, wait, what the hell? And I'm looking at the water, I'm like, it ain't raining. They cleaning the streets. Wait, what is that? That can't be just water, is it? I mean, maybe. But didn't it just rain? What the hell? If y'all live in Philly, tell me what the hell that they spraying. Can't just be water, right? Got a security guard. Oh, I got a green light. Lady, you better move, because I got the right of way. And then I hate when people sit here and walk, and it says don't fucking walk. It definitely has the hand up, and it kind of like, that's Philly for you. Forgot to do my little, whatchamacallit, I'm over here doing my time sheet. Today, like I said, ain't bad. And I'm sitting here writing it down. I'm like, it's the 8th. I'm like, oh, snap. And then the files got released at 8 o'clock. blatantly, BL8. Yeah, I'm real big on that, my number and stuff too. So I was like, it just hit me. I'm like, oh, I said, how ironic is that? So I'm sitting here doing my time sheet real quick. And then we about to go read up a little bit of these files and check the pictures. I'm not gonna read all the files. I'm gonna just look at the pictures and go from there. And then if I can get some PDF files out of there, if we can download those, I'm gonna try to run those through Chat GPT and see if there's any good stuff in there. You know what I mean? Just get a quick overview so we can, because it'll take all day to try to get some of that. I just want to see if some of the same stories are adding up, or if anything changed. You know what I mean? Like, because like I said, as a kid, as a kid, I always believed in them. And then even before I seen the UFO, it was me and my homeboy Dwayne, the one I told you, one that freaking sacked me when we was playing football. We was walking, and there was a Bally Total Fitness. I'm never gonna forget it. Right over, we look up, there's 1, 2, 3 lights, and it just spins. We look at each other, then we look back at it. Boom, bro, just like that, it was gone. I'm like, you seen that, right? He said, you seen? I'm like, yeah. Like, so we wasn't. If it was just me, I can be like, yo, maybe I was tripping. But we both seen it, and I was like, wow. Now, mind you, too, I might have been, I was a kid, bro. Maybe 11, 12, roughly 13, maybe, if that. Oh, make sure I get my time right. And like I said, I'm never gonna forget that, bro. I'm never gonna forget that at all. And ever since then, I said, oh no, I said, I knew what was up. Never seen another one in person again. Now, mind you, I lived in Virginia. So Virginia Beach at that. I don't know if they can see that, it's 22. And you know, the bases and stuff, a lot of military bases see a lot of activity. So there's no whatchamacallit behind that. So yeah, man, we are done. Tasha, let me write my name on my paper. I got chicken scratch, bro. It's bad. And that's done. I got their bread for them. Let's get to the crib. We're gonna upload this video. We got quite a bit things that happened today. Native Instruments, they got bought by Inmusic. Then the damn UFO files got released today. And then I think it was something else, bro. This just a lot. So I'm telling y'all now, there's a lot that's gonna be going on. So just be prepared. And y'all already know, man, another one down. So y'all been watching Dayshiftss. I gotta tell you real quick. I'm sorry that just when I think it's about to be over. So I feel like I'm the whistleblower of New Jersey, because the lady down there that works in there, I was letting her know, I'm like, hey, said everything's good. I said it was just the extra water there, yada yada yada. I said, you have kids? She's like, yeah. I said, all right, awesome. I said, well, happy Mother's Day. I said also too, I said, it's like bringing this up. Like, some people just might think you're crazy, but I'm like, and you tell them, they laugh. I'm like, no, I'm being dead serious. Like, bro, I said, the government did it. I'm not making this up. And I told her, I was like, I said, the government released the UFO files today, and she just laughed. I'm like, no. I said, they actually, and she's like, oh, for real? I'm like, yeah, bro, nobody knows what's going on. Like, there's a lot of people just sleep, even with the Epstein files, people don't know anything. Look, y'all watching Dayshiftss, we're gonna get into it. A lot of this stuff, like, so, and then now that this is out, we can have these conversations now without people being like, oh, he sounds crazy and this, that, and the third. But no, I might be crazy. That I am. But what y'all see here on Dayshiftss, blatantly, show, blatantly, blatant, blatantly, show, blatant, blatantly.
Feel blatantly why you do this? why you do this? Bail blatantly 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 why you do this?